Welcome back to another FPL video. This is my Game Week 2 Team Selection video. I'll quickly run through my Game Week 1 score before I take a look at the watch list and captain selection for Game Week 2. Let's have a look. $59 points in Game Week 1. Decent week. I have one player left, Son, playing against Leicester in the last game of the game week, and hopefully he can make my arrow even greener. In defense, I got a triple clean sheet from Guardiola, Gabriel and Van Dijk, and in midfield my Liverpool duo of Diogo Jota and Salah did really well. Bruno Fernandes, he had the highest expected goal in game week 1, but unfortunately he blanked. Same goes for Esse. He had the most amount of shots on target in game week 1, but he blanked as well. Son, as mentioned, he will play in the last game of the game week. Up top, really disappointing from my punt Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Hopefully he can deliver in game week 2. And Isaac, a really hard game. Newcastle got Shad sent off in the first half, but luckily he at least delivered one assist. Let's have a look at how the team looks for game week 2. No fresh injuries and no bench issues for me this game week. On my bench I will have my 4.0 goalkeeper fodder Slicker. He will be joined by Westergaard and Mikolenko, and of course Ladapu, my 4.5 enabler. So this means that Henderson will start in goal. He will be joined by Van Dijk, Gabriel and Guardiola. In midfield, Salah, Jota, Fernandes, Son and Esse. And up top, Calvert-Lewin will get one more chance. And I will also play Isaac. No injuries for my team as I know of, but I know that a lot of managers have a couple of players that they want to get rid of. So I will share my thoughts in the next section. Quansah, a really popular pick in the FPL community. He reached 6.5% ownership. He is a 4.5 defender who was rumored to start for Liverpool, and he did. The problem is that he was subbed off at halftime. We knew that he will probably start because of Konate's injury, but that can't be that bad when he was able to play 45 minutes in that game. So I do believe that Quansah's minutes is a really big issue right now. If you want to sell him, I totally understand it. I think that's a good decision. Liverpool have really good fixtures coming up, and right now Quansah is just blocking a Liverpool spot. One of the best replacements right now is Robinson from Fulham. They have good fixtures as well, and Robinson looked really good when Fulham played Man United in game week 1. So if I had Quansah, I would really consider selling him and bring in Robinson from Fulham. Let me know in the comments down below what is your planned transfer ahead of game week 2. So if I owned Quansah, I would bring in Robinson, but in midfield and up front, I was really surprised by Armstrong, 5.5, and only selected by 1.5% of the managers. Of course, Southampton played against 10-man Newcastle, but he looked really lively. He was playing really advanced, and we know that he is on penalties. So if you want to go for a cheaper striker later on, I think that Armstrong is a decent enabler at 5.5. Saka, he did really well, 1 goal and 1 assist against Wolves. He's not in my team right now. He was really close to be in my game week 1 squad, but I couldn't quite fit him in. But if he keeps on delivering, I will need to find a spot for him. One player that is in my team is Jota. He looked really lively. He started up front. Darwin was on the bench and didn't even come on. So I think that Jota is safe for a couple of more game weeks. He is selected by 17% of the managers, comes in at 7.5, and he is playing up front for Liverpool with really good fixtures. So I think that Jota at the moment is a real bargain. Captaincy for game week 2, I usually do this with a little bit more stats. These are numbers taken from just one game week, so I'm not putting too much into the numbers this week. So I will captain Mo Salah. He is playing against Brentford. They conceded 1 goal against Crystal Palace, but I think they got a bit lucky. 6 shots on target and an expected goal of 1.07. Mo Salah will be my captain. I think he looked really good against Ipswich, especially in the second half, and hopefully he can replicate his performance in game week 2. Let me know in the comments down below who will be your captain for game week 2.